Alright, and we are back with another video. Oh, I had to drink some water. I was talking so much before. But, yeah. Welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, because I am doing fantastico. So what happened was, right, I was playing the game with Bishop. Everything was going great, and I could have won. But I realized I made a few mistakes that could have changed the progress of the game. So I just restarted it all. I started it all up, and so here's the second try. Yeah, I hate when I realize I've made a bunch of mistakes, and I'm just like, oh, I couldn't do that. Or did I did that? Boo, 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 boo. Just, ugh. So, we are playing with a Bishop leadership deck, and we are using the Children of Adam. And I think we've got a bunch of cool card combos that I can't wait to show off. So let's just hop into the game. So we get the Brotherhood Strikes. We deal ourselves one encounter card, and then we go to the next card, which is Attack on Xavier's. Each ally and minion gains the tough status card. Okay. So, we get our one bad card, and then it is our turn. So let's start us off. We have not mulliganed or anything yet. We did get a uniform that we wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I certainly want these. I don't know if I want an ally right now, but I know I want to get these two out. So let's get rid of these 4 and draw the next 4. Okay. Both of my energy conversions though, really? Okay. Okay. This game's trying to tell me something, so let's get to this. So first, what we're going to do is we are going to play a double to put on Bishop's uniform. Next, we're going to play new recruits. Then we're going to flip over, and we are going to thwart new recruits. So it comes in with 2 threat, and we're going to thwart it. So you get a X-Men ally out, well, into our hand, and we are going to get... we're actually going to get Surge into our hand. Then we are going to play 2 resources. Yeah, we're going to play 2 resources to get out Surge, who does not count to our X-Men allied limit. And she comes in with Toughness, and I think that's going to be the end of our first turn. So we're going to ready up, and then we're going to draw 3, 4, 5. Now we are going to hold on to the band together because it only gets better as we have more allies to use it on. And holy crap, did I just see a bunch of cool things. So, let's get started. So we get 1 threat over here. And then Pyro will attack us. So we're going to take the damage. So Pyro is going to attack us for 1 damage. So we take 1 damage. Let me put this over here actually. Whoopsie, I gotta be careful with this. So we take 1 damage. Discard. We're going to use our damage absorption ability to do that. And then we're going to use our uniform to heal up for 2 damage. Because we have band together and stored. So we basically take no damage. Then he's going to get... Then we get 1 encounter card. So our first encounter card is immovable. Blob activates against you. If he's not in play, put the minion into play. So we get Blob out, who has guard. Can't attack the boss without attacking him. Then we have Mutant Terrorists. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for the Brotherhood side scheme and reveal it. If it did not enter into play this way, discard cards from the encounter deck until a Brotherhood minion is in play. Let's see. So what are we looking for here? We are looking for the Brotherhood. Each Brotherhood minion gains Quick Strike. I'm actually happy this came out after the Blob came in, because then the Blob would have dealt damage to me, and I would have been very, very sad about that. So this comes in with a lot of threat, though. It comes in with 5 threat. So either... What do we do here? Let's see. So this comes in with 5. That has 2. We have the Blob who comes in with Toughness. So what do I want to do here? I could... Oh, okay. So hold on. Let's do this. We're going to play a double to get out Kid Omega. Right? Let's just get that out the way. Or what I could do is I could do to me my X-Men. Do I want to bet that there's an X-Men ally on top of my deck though? No, you know what? Let's just do that. Because either way, we're gonna do what we want to do. So we got Kid Omega, who is on the field, and he has toughness. Oh wait, we have to do indirect damage. So after Pyro attacks you, discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Take 1 indirect damage for their printed resource icon. So we take 1, 2, 3. So we take 3 damage, and we use damage absorption again. And okay, that looks like an absolute crazy hand. Yeah. So before we were actually supposed to take the damage from Pyro's indirect. That I can fix though. So we're still going to use the double to pay, but we are at 9 HP now. And okay, now there's a lot more cards. So we are actually going to... Oh, you've got the attack. You're not the one I wanted. I'm sorry. I meant to get the this one, not this one. This one has a +1 thwart, so there's 4 new X-Men allies, and you can get any of these 4. This one has HP. This one has +1 attack. This one gets toughness. And this one has +1 thwart. I wanted the +1 thwart one for stupid schemes like this that I can't really deal with at the moment. So, we could do... Okay, so let's try this. So we are going to have Bishop attack to clean off this tough. Then we are going to have Anoli thwart Anole. Anoli. We're going to have her thwart for 3, bringing us down to 2. Kid Omega is going to be our blocker. Maybe he'll be our blocker. Then we are going to pay 1 to play To Me My X-Men. And we're going to look at the top 5 cards of our deck for an X-Men ally. 4, 5. And there is no X-Men ally here. I think my only issue with this deck is To Me My X-Men. It's not really providing the value because I have X-Force and X-Men allies in this deck. And Children of the Atom only works on cards that are in play, not on cards that are in your hand. So, I think I'm actually going to get rid of To Me My X-Men. Because it just feels like it's not doing its worth. Next, we are going to play a double and a triple because we have 2 allies. So we play a double and a single to play Concussive Blast. So we're going to deal 6 damage to an enemy and ready up Bishop. And then Bishop is going to thwart for 2, getting rid of this scheme. And then we're going to hold on to this. And I think, yeah, we're going to hold on to that and we're going to ready up. I'm really just trying to get my gun over here, and I don't like that. I don't see it. Alright, so we got 5 cards. This goes up to 3. I don't know why I put thwart. I don't know why I put thwart there. Pyro's going to attack us. We're going to take this damage to the face for no damage. And so he attacks us for no damage, and we put 1 counter. Then we discard resources because of his effect. So 1, 2, and we'll just take that damage actually. So we're going to take that 2 damage, because I was thinking about using it for the tough. But it's fine. We'll take the 2 damage. We'll add this resource to our hand. So we go down to 7, and then we use Bishop's Uniform to heal us up for 3 damage. Well, heal us up to 3 HP, bringing us up to 10. Next, what do I got here? There's some cool X-Men stuff that I want, but there's no mutants. I don't want to give Pyro the chance to scheme. So we're gonna have Bishop clean off his stuff, right? First and foremost, that's gotta go. Then we are going to play a double and a triple. So we're gonna play Band Together and You Got This to throw out Concussive Blast, and we're gonna deal 6 damage to Pyro, bringing him down to 8 HP. Bringing him from 14 to 8 HP, and then we ready up Bishop. Then Bishop is going to attack for another 2, bringing him down to 6 HP. We're going to use Band Together to play for I Won't Stay Down. We're going to have Anoli thwart for 3 off of here. And he's going to take 1 consequential damage. And then I think I want to flip down. I don't know. If I flip, he could scheme out of control. Cause that's a two, yeah. We're going to flip, actually. And then we're going to ready up. When we flip, we get to add a temporal card to our hand. No. So we shouldn't flip. Should we? What temporal card could I add to my hand that I would want to play? We're going to add energy conversion to our hand. Because I think we're going to play it next turn. So we're going to keep what we've got. We're going to ready up everyone. And then we're going to draw until we have 6. Yeah. Okay, so things just got way more interesting. So we're at 6. Bam, we put 1 thread here. Pyro is going to scheme for 2. 2. And then we put, bringing this up to 3. And then we get 1 counter on Pursuit by the Past because we get Nowhere is Safe. Then we get 1 bad card, and our bad card is Fear the Future. You may flip to alter ego form. I'm just going to exhaust myself to remove this card from game. Let's just get that out the way. I'm not going to think too hard about that. Alright, so it's going to be our turn. So we're going to flip over. We're going to play Supercharge, and we're going to use a double to pay for Bishop's Rifle. We're going to exhaust Bishop's Rifle to deal 1 damage to Pyro. Wait, hold on. Before we do that, we can still play Bishop's Rifle, but before we do that, I'm actually going to use I Won't Stay Down to get an ally back into my hand. It might be Randall. I think actually, yeah, I'm going to get Randall. And then Anoli is going to thwart for 3 off of this scheme. He's going to get knocked out due to his lovely, he's going to get knocked out due to his, what do you call it? Consequential damage. There you go. Then we use our double to pay, we already pay for Bishop's Rifle. So we flip. We deal 1 damage to to Pyro. Then we're going to pay Domino and a double to throw out Randall. And Randall's going to come on the scene, and I'm not going to do anything with him yet. He does get tough, though, which is great. And then we're going to ready up everyone, and we're going to draw up to 5 cards. Yep, 5 cards. 5, 5, 5. So, we get 1 threat here, and Pyro will attack us, and we're going to take it to the face. So he gets 1 boost card, which is 1. So he attacks us for 1 damage. We discard 1 card, bringing us down to 9. Then we discard the top 2 cards of our deck. We take 3 damage. So 1, 2, 3. I got all my children of the atoms at the bottom. Ugh. I need my children of the atoms. So we take another 3 damage. Bringing us down to 6. And I'm actually going to activate my Bishop's Uniform to heal up for 1 damage. Actually, that was terrible. That was a really... Oh, why did I do that? Okay. Yeah, because I actually meant to do energy conversion. I was supposed to do energy conversion. Alright, well, that's that. And then we get our 1 bad card, which is Infiltration. This card gains Surge. So we get Pyro. So what ends up happening is that Pyro is going to activate against me because we don't put minions out because they're unique. So when we get the villain out, Pyro's going to attack me for some weird number. I'm just going to look up, close my eyes, because again, you can see that these are different colored sleeves. I can see that they're different colored sleeves, and I'm not going to go in. I'm just going to suffer through that. So, Pyro will attack us for... we're going to take the damage to the face for 0 damage. We put 1 counter on Pursuit by the Past. And then we discard cards. So we take 1, 2... We take 2 damage. And then we discard... Why couldn't this be the other way around? Okay. Whatever. This game's trying to tell me something here. Alright. And now it is our turn. We could do Command Authority. I sort of don't want to do that though. We could get out Cable. Part of me wants to get out Hope Summers, but I don't need her. Yeah, so we're gonna pay 4. We're gonna pay 4 to get out Cable. And he's gonna come in with Tough. Oh, we should have used our rifle to deal 1 damage. Ain't that about a popsicle? Alright, so Bishop will attack for 2. And then Cable will attack for 3. But because he has Tough, he doesn't take any consequential damage. And we get our next villain on the field. And that's going to be Toad. I don't really feel like dealing with Toad. So we're going to flip down. And when we flip, we can add a temporal card to our hand. So we're going to add Concussive Blast to our hand. I'm sorry, how much HP do you have, Toad? 13. You come in with Toughness. And then we're going to get Concussive Blast to our hand. And we're just going to ready up everyone. And then we're going to draw 3, 4. I hate when I draw all my energy conversions. It's like, why, game? Why would you do this? So, we get 1. I really hope we scheme out of this, because I hate when minions and allies gain like a tough stats card. So Toad's going to attack us for 2. We're going to, he's going to scheme for 2, 4, bringing us up to 6. And then he's going to get 1 bad card, which is Sinister Strike. This card does not gain Surge, luckily, so that was painful. So we flip this. We get Trevor into our hand, along with Portal Through Time. See, right now this is so weird because I want to have a mix of resources, but I'm either drawing all resources or I'm drawing all regular cards that I don't need. This comes out to 4. All right, let's get started. We're going to pay 3 to throw out Uncanny X-Men. We're going to flip. Bishop will thwart for 2 off of here. And then Cable will thwart for the rest of that. Knocking this out. And we will take... we get to draw a card. Next... Randall will thwart for 2 off of this scheme. And then Randall will thwart for 2 as well. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. There's nothing really else that I want to do. So we're going to ready up. We're going to get rid of Concussive Blast, and we're going to draw 5 cards. So 3, 4, 5. Alright. So this goes up to 3. Toad will attack us, and we'll take this damage to the face for 2. 3 damage. So 1, 2, 3. So we get these 2. And then Trevor will attack us for 3. So we're down to 2 HP actually. So we actually have to use Bishop's uniform to heal up the 3. So we go back up to 4. And then Trevor will attack us, leaving us with 1 HP. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. And then we get 1 bad card. So we're down to 1 HP. So we're going to get Brotherhood Beatdown. Oh, we got to discard, by the way. So, we got to discard 2 cards from our lovely hand. 1 I should have discarded earlier. So we get rid of Concussive Blast. That sucks. Next card we get rid of is... Stored Energy. Alright. So So we got a lot of things here. Alright, let's just do this. So we're going to pay 1 to get out Children of the Atom. Again, I don't care if that pops, but I need to go down and heal. So we're going to have Kid Omega attack to clear off this tough. We're going to use we're going to have Randall clear off the tough. I'm sorry. We're going to use Bishop's Rifle to deal 3 damage to Trevor. Then we're going to use Kid Omega to swing for 2 damage, knocking Trevor out. Taking 1. And see, here's the thing, right? Like, these are all 3 resource cards. So I sort of want to use them for things. So we're actually going to flip. We got to flip down and we got to heal. So we're going to heal for 4. Bring this up to 5. And then everyone has like 1 more HP. I'm not going to do anything with Cable yet. Yeah, so we're just going to ready up. We're going to ready up. We're going to draw 1 more card. So this goes over here. Toad will scheme for 2, 3. So this pops. Then we go to the next scheme, which is each character gains Retaliate 1. Oof, you love to see it. So, everyone gains Retaliate, and we get 1 bad card, which is Temporal Trickery. Discard a card in your hand with the most printed resource icons. Place 1 threat on each scheme for each resource icon on that card. So, we have to discard Strength, and we got to put 2 threat over here. Not good, not bad. Alright, so what do we do here? Heal for 4, bringing me up to 9. Flip. We're going to have Kid Omega attack to clean off this tough. We're going to use Bishop's Rifle to deal 2 damage to Toad. Let's see, we got rid of Pyro. We could do Command Authority. We can do Command Authority to remove 3 threat from a scheme. So we're going to remove 3 threat from here. And because we removed the last one, we get to draw a card. I want to play Malcolm, and I don't want to play Malcolm. Because now everyone's got Retaliate. So it's sort of like, I think I just wait for Toad to kill himself against me. So we need more energy. Alright, I know what we need to do. So we're going to wait up. We're going to draw. We're going to go for and I think we kill next turn. So, Toad is going to attack us for 2. And we are going to play... How many cards do I got in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I want to get to like 7, 8. So Toad's going to attack us for 2. 5 damage. Holy crap. You don't see that a lot. Oh, did I just draw all those cards? Yeah. Yeah, I don't really like the Mystique cards. Like, I like them, but I don't. Does that make sense? We're going to use our thing to heal up for 3. Bringing us to 7. Then we got to discard a card due to Toad's effect. Band together. I really wanted that. Toad takes 1 damage. And then we get 1 bad card, which is Bantam. When revealed, if Portal 2 plays in play, put 2 threat on it. Otherwise, put it into play. You really want to get rid of this card because you don't want to have your temporal cards gain Surge. I don't know, like sometimes I wish there was a limit on Surge because sometimes you just Surge like 4 to 5 cards and you're like, what's going on here? Who asked for this? So we're going to use Bishop's Rifle to deal 2 damage because we have these 2. We have a double. So we're going to deal 2 damage to Toad, bringing him down to 8. we are going to swing at... What are we going to do here? We got Gentle, so we're going to use a double to throw Gentle out onto the field. Oh, I didn't put Supercharge out. That's right. So Randall's going to thwart for 2 off of here. Cable will thwart the remaining 2 off of here, allowing me to draw a card. That's not good. Well, I mean it is, but, you know, it can be better. Gentle is going to swing at Bantam, knocking him out. Taking 1 consequential damage. And then... I really do like my hand, so I think I'm just going to hold on to what I got for right now. Because we could do... Oh, you know what we could do, actually? I forgot I had Supercharge. So we're going to discard 2 cards to put 2 counters over here. Because we're not going to save up to kill Toad. We're saving up so we can kill the boss after Toad. So we're going to draw 2 cards. And then it's going to be Toad's turn. So Toad's going to draw 1. And he's going to attack us for 2. And we are going to play Energy Conversion. And so we're going to shuffle every resource icon in my discard pile into my deck. And this is great because we've only got like 4 or 5 cards actually left. So playing this now is great news for us because what we do is everyone just... Now we're pretty much guaranteed to just draw doubles of, like, draw our resource cards. And all we have to do is hold on to our hand pretty much. So we take, so no matter what, we're going to take 3 damage. And Toad's going to get an extra, because Toad is the attacker of this. So the boost card is, if the villain is Toad, give him an additional boost card for this activation. So he's going to attack for 3. 4, 5, but we can only take 3 damage. Then we're going to use our Bishop's Uniform to heal for 2. So we take 1. And then we have to discard a card, which is fine. Oh, that's not fine. I wanted that. And then we get 1 bad card, and our bad card is Beat Down. Toad, discard 1 card from your hand. I hate Toad. I hate Toad so much. I hate Toad so much. Alright, we're going to kill Toad now. We've got to kill Toad. So we're going to use our rifle to deal 2 damage to Toad. Because we have... No, we're going to deal 1 damage to Toad, bringing him down to 7. We're going to... Oh, Toad actually takes a damage from Retaliate. I forgot, and I didn't give him... So he should be at 5 HP. So we're going to attack him for 5. For 2 damage, and we take 1 Retaliate. Gentle is going to finish him off. So Gentle is going to knock him out. And because he attacked a villain, he takes an extra consequential damage, knocking him out. And then, who comes in? Who's next? We get the Blob. Okay. So as soon as we beat the Blob, we win the game. If they finish this scheme, though, we lose. So... It's actually great for us, because now we're going to play a double resource to throw out Mirage. I wasn't sure who we were going to get next. So with Mirage out on the field... Wait, hold up. He's at 4. Oh no, so he would still be alive. But we can play Mirage, and we're just going to discard Gentle. And the reason we're going to play Mirage, we're going to use this double to play for Mirage, is because then we can stun the Blob. And our idea is to sort of give me some breathing room. Then she's going to thwart for 2. Now, there's no... I don't want to say no way. So let me shut up and not jinx myself. I'm actually going to flip down. And we're going to draw our... We're going to ready up. And we're going to draw up to 6. So we have our 6 cards out. Alright. So I got some more allies. So this is great news for me. So... We put 1 here. We thwarted. Didn't we thwart? Yeah, we did. No, we didn't. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, we did. We just thwarted with Lucas. Alright, so we put the blob up. I'm sorry, I just forgot to change this. I gotta have better charge of my ordering. So we got the blob. We've got one threat over here for the start of the villain phase. So the blob is gonna scheme for 1, 2. So this brings us up to 3. And then we get one bad card, which is Toad. Okay, not worried about that. I don't worry about nothing. He does come in with Tough, though. So that is something to remember. So I think we're going to have... So it's going to be our turn. So Randall is going to swing at the blob and knock his Tough off. Oh, I forgot to add a temporal card to my hand. It's fine. So I'm going to heal up to 4. I'm just going to say I didn't use that ability. Then we're going to flip. And then I'm going to use this lovely Bishop's Rifle. Oh, Randall knocks himself out because they retaliate. So we're going to use Bishop's Rifle and we're going to deal 4 damage to Toad. To the blob. Bringing him down from 16 to 12. We will use Band Together to play X23. We're going to discard Leadership and Genius to put 2 counters on this. Bringing this up to 4. Then X23 is going to attack Toad, knocking him out. And then she gets to ready up. She does take 1 consequential damage, but that's fine. Mirage will thwart for 2. Take 1 consequential damage. And we're just going to let Cable chill on out. So that's the end of this one. So next, we ready up, everyone. 5. Okay. And then we get 1 counter. So basically, my allies are here to sort of handle everything else. Because I want to do Supercharge next turn. I think we win next turn. I feel like we should win because the blob is done. So he doesn't activate. Next, we get a bad card. And our bad card is Pyromaniac. Pyro activates against you. If he is not in play, search the deck and counter deck and discard pile for the Pyro Minion. So Pyro Minions should be over here. Alright, so we got our Pyro Minion out, and now it is our turn. So we don't have guard, so we're going to activate Bishop's Rifle, deal 4 damage, bringing him down to 8. And then we're going to attack Blob, and we're going to use Supercharge. For each charge we discard, we get +2 attack for each charge counter here. Because we discard. When we make a basic attack, we discard. And for every counter, we get +2 attack. So we're going to get +8 attack, making our attack 10 to his 8, and we beat the blob. And that is game. Alright. So I did make some mistakes here and there. But I made way less mistakes. Because you know what happens, right? Like sometimes you get to the end of the game and you just start rushing and stuff. And I think that's what happened here. I just, you get to the game and you're like, man, I want to get past this thing. But I got to learn to take my time and be a little bit more calm. But otherwise, this game went way better. So what I'm going to do, right, is... So the way this deck works, I didn't get the chance to do it. But to me, my X-Men is terrible. I'm going to take that out for this deck. Because this is not a pure X-Men deck. I've got X-Men and X-Force cards. The idea is, right, like you have Cable, and you have Kid Omega out, and you have what other minion can we throw out there? Let's say Hope, right? So the idea is that we have this lovely Children of the Atom and Uncanny X-Men. So they all get +1 HP because they're all X-Men, right? That sounds great, but the real kicker is to go... We use Band Together to pay for Mutant Mayhem, right? So what happens is we have 3, or any of our resources, really. It doesn't matter, but Band Together is the perfect one. Because we get 3 allies out, we play Band Together, and then we do Mutant Mayhem. So we can bring Kid Omega and Hope Summers back to our hand and play them again. This lets us get another superpower card and add it to our hand, and we can use Kid Omega's attack. Or, say we have 3 damage on Cable, and, like 3 damage on Hope. We use Mutant Mayhem, we bring them back into our hands, and then we play them again, and it basically just heals them back up. Like, it's the greatest, it's probably like one of the linchpins of this deck, really, because it's so strong. But we need Children of the Atom, which is why I put 2 and not 3 in the deck. If I put 3 Children of the Atom, and then I have 2 cards that really aren't going to be useful for anything. But at least if I have 2, I know I'm going to get them. I don't have 3 Mutant Mayhems in this deck because I wanted to try to me my X-Men, but I think I'm going to actually put in all 3 Mutant Mayhems because they're just too good. They are just too good to pass off because they just let you heal up your allies, and that's not the only thing. You know what I mean? Say you got Gentle. Say we have Mirage. We get to go and basically use Mirage ability twice to just put stuff to stun things that we don't want to deal with. We can heal Gentle up. We can have him attack for 3 damage again. There's just a lot of... Mutant Mayhem just gives you a lot of options to do things with. So I do like the way this deck played out. The only thing I don't like is to me my X-Men, but we're going to change those out real fast. I'm probably going to put another ally in and Mutant Mayhem, because I feel like having 3 Mutant Mayhems is great. I don't know what X-Men ally I want to put in, though. I'm going to have to think about it. Man, here's the thing, like, you want to be like, oh, what about Professor X? Professor X is in one of my other decks, really. But, yeah, here, actually, let me just take this deck apart to show you guys what I'm working with around here. Let's hit him with the strobe real fast, because I don't think I did that. Strobe alert. Strobe alert. Alright, so back, anyway, now that I have my fun there. But yeah, this deck is just really based off of like healing allies. X23 is strong. There's just so many good things we've got going on. And again, Children of Atom is amazing. You got this. There's so many things, because like we do Mutant Mayhem, get I've already said it. Why am I talking about it again? What am I even doing here? I was going to show you all the deck, and I just started taking things apart. Like, what the Bishop cards are, so I'm just going to put them to the side. But I do want to show you what I put into the deck in order to make this work. I promise you I'm not doing this to kill time. Promise. I hope. I think. So we've got that. We've got You Got This. Of course, we have a whole bunch of resource cards. Then we use Band Togethers because, again, it is a resource card. It can definitely be targeted with Bishop's ability. We've got Cable to help us draw. Again, 2 Children of Atoms, so we can always have so we can make sure that we actually get to play it. We have 2 Mutant Mayhems, 3 Band Togethers, Hope Summers. Hope is to help us get out our lovely, where is it? It's to help us get out Concussive Blast, because sometimes you want to do like 6 damage. You know what I mean? Like, it's real easy if you have Supercharge. If you have Supercharge maxed out, so this is 10 damage, then you do another 6 damage, so that's 16, and you get to ready up again for 18 damage total with just 3 cards in Bishop. You know what I mean? Like, Bishop has a lot of ways to just make people disappear by punching them really, really hard. And, so we put You Got This into the deck because in case we have an ally, we have a lot of really strong allies with like 3 attack, and then we have a lot of allies with good thwarting as well. So in case we want to get rid of thwart, we have Bishop, Kid Omega, for example. We have Kid Omega thwart for 2. Then we have Bishop thwart for 2, but we use You Got This. Discard Kid Omega. Now we're thwarting for 4, 6, and we get to ready up again. So there's a lot that I feel like this deck is really good at. Again, I think to me my X-Men are the only real things I don't like. Won't Stay Down lets me add another X-Men to my hand. Or X-Force ally. So whatever I need, it helps me pick it out. And I didn't put a lot of them in there because I didn't need that many things. But yeah, this is the way this deck looks. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this stuff. Again, Children of the Atom just open up the possibilities of so many different combinations of X-Force and X-Men decks that just sort of like, let's get it on. I mean, even the X-Factor cards that you don't use, like multiple man and stuff, I don't normally use that, but with Children of the Atom, we can make it work. There's some crazy things that you can do because of that. And I really have to say, I think like the Magneto pack was an amazing pack that got released. Not because of Magneto himself, but just because of all the cards he came with that just, I feel, elevated the game to like a different level. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you're all entertained and all that good stuff. Let me know what you think. And look forward to our next video. Look forward to our next game against the final villain of the Mutant Genesis set, Magneto. Till then, peace.